Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you a little trick because so many uses the little biscuits in a tube to make donuts. Well, you can go to your store, you can go to your frozen department, and you can buy bread dough. Okay? Yeah, you have to roll it out with your rolling pin, or you can use a jar actually. Um, just make sure that it's not a thin one, like a canning jar. An empty canning jar will work. Empty pickle jar will work because you're going to roll it out and you're actually going to get quite a few donuts out of this. Now I have a couple donut cutters. These are like from the 1920s. You can actually use the cups or the caps off of your spray oil. And for the center, you make one of those out of one of these lids. Okay? Now, I'll show you. You just go straight down. You want to start at your as close to the edge as possible. See? Here's the donut middle. Now these old ones, this one here, somebody put bigger screws in, so you can't do it anymore with that one. I'd have to change the screws. But you can take out that center section if you want Bismarcks. And you can make them that way. And you have to put them in flour every once in a while. And anyhow, that's how you do it with that kind. Alright, with your cap, you take and you just go down. And then we'll go down again. Dig on you. And pops out. Okay? I have my little preferences. The ones I like to use. And remember to put some flour on it. Okay? These are one kind of donuts. And your little pieces over here, don't throw them away. Keep them. Believe it or not, little kids love them. They're not donuts, but they're just the right size for them. They're small. They taste just like donuts, too. You know, in fact, I had a kid when they were little, they laid claims to them. Otherwise, you can take them, put your dough back together, your scrap dough back together, and you can get another donut out of them. Just saying. Had to add a little bit of water. Anyhow, there we have them resting. Now we're going to make some biscuits. Because everybody likes to have biscuits. And you can use the same. If you want bigger ones, you take the middle out of it. These are like the ones that was the same size of a biscuit back in the Great Depression. Otherwise, they went to the old tuna cans because they did not waste anything. You could even make a hamburger biscuit using an old can that you cut the bottom and top out of. All right? Just so you know. But during the Great Depression, everything was smaller because they didn't have a lot. But you was happy that you got what you got. Okay? what you see me putting on here is just some water. Alright, see? It gets all good and sticky again. And you got extra flour on your table. Just put some more flour on it. It'll go back to the way a biscuit's supposed to be. Anyhow, there you go. You got your biscuit done. And there you have a pan of biscuits. Hi everyone. Now that we've got our donuts cut, we let them raise a little. We got our grease hot. We're going to fry them. And it don't take long. Make sure you don't put your fingers in the grease. Because trust me, that gets hot. And it hurts. It's painful. Alright. As you can tell, they will get bigger. And so will your middles. You just cook them a little bit. Don't have to have a lot of grease in your pan. Just enough to where they float. You know. But you gotta be careful because you get your grease too hot, it can catch fire. You spill grease all over, that can catch fire. You knock the pan on you, that will burn you really bad. So even if you have little ones, make sure that when you make donuts that you keep them at a safe distance, because you know how little kids get all excited and jump around, and next thing you know somebody's gotten hurt because they're getting donuts. You know, mommy or grandma's making donuts. And because everybody likes donuts and donut middles. So this is how you do it. It's not a fast, speedy type of a deal. You know, it's it takes process, it takes time. You know, and you can't rush a good thing. Patience is a virtue. And with your balls, your middles, you're gonna have a little bit of fight because you got air and an air pocket, you know, and that's why that side don't like to cook too much. So you're gonna have a little fight with them, but if you do it right, you can get that to stay down in the grease as well. And when they get good and golden, which they will, they'll get golden on both sides. Take them out and oh, put on a paper towel or a cookie rack, cooling rack, whatever you want to call it, a paper plate, so that the excess oil can drip off. And that's how you do donuts. And then you can put your glaze on when you got them done if you want glaze. Cinnamon, sugar. You can even put frosting on them if you want them frosted. You can put sprinkles on them if you want sprinkles. You know. But the best part is they're homemade. You took the time to make them for the ones you love or for yourself. You know. But like everything else, you have to do it and eat them in moderation. So, God bless you. Oh, wait. Hold on, I forgot one other part we got. I almost forgot to show you guys the finished parts. And that was cinnamon and sugar that I put on them. But this is what you get from 2 loaves of frozen bread dough. A good sized pan. This is a large cake pan. But it was full. And all the donut middles and donuts. So, anyhow, God bless you and have a great day. Talk with you soon.